What's up, y'all? So I wanted to talk about how to get unstuck. This is something that I have experienced a lot in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have experienced just feeling lethargic, stuck, don't know how to express myself, don't know what to do to get moving, to hit my goals, letting procrastination get the best of me. So if that's something you're interested in, please stay tuned. Enjoying this live. Drop a comment about what city you in. Let me know if y'all can hear me. And we gonna get started as soon as a couple more people join this live. What's up, hey, Ambrosia. Because people don't understand, like, when you're stuck, it's not that you don't want to do stuff. It's not that you don't want to hit your goals. It's not that you don't want to move forward and progress in life. What's up, Detroit? It's just a matter of you just can't tap in. You're not feeling, your divinity. You're not flowing. You're not feeling your best. And I'm here to tell you that there are so many different ways for you to get out of that. So if this is something that you want to learn, let me know right now in the comments that you want to learn how to get unstuck. The first thing that I do, honestly, is I take a shower. And I know that, sometimes it can be difficult. Like, you just don't feel like getting up. I've experienced depression where it was so deep where I did not take showers. I was not bathing. I wasn't feeling my best. I wasn't taking care of myself. I wasn't combing my hair. And now I be doing my hair all the time, washing it. I just took my wig off, so it look like this. But first thing is I get in the shower. I notice that I always get ideas when I get in the shower. I'm not sure. Well, I feel like it's because the water. The water has so much energy in it. It's, the richest thing that we have on this earth, kinda. It has so many memories and, molecules, and it's connecting you to your source energy. You literally are 70% water or 75% water? Let me know in the comments. But we are a lot of water. We're made up of water. So when you are in tune with water and you're drinking water and you're having the water on you and you're flushing yourself with water, that water has the opportunity to literally just wake you up. Wake you up. What do people do first thing in the morning? They splash their face with water because they want to wake up, right? So when you have that water on you, you are also flowing with the divine. You're allowing flow into your life. You're allowing yourself to really be open to the divinity that is already within you, but you just need to reconnect with. So that's the first thing I honestly do. I'll be like, listen, I'm gonna go get in the shower. So most times with my routine, I wake up, I brush my teeth, I immediately get in the shower because for me, it wakes me up. I know some people, they work out first thing. I can't. I have to take a shower first and then I'll work out. And then I might have to take a shower again, but that's okay. In order for me to tap in instantly, I say my affirmations in the shower. And now it's like such a habit that I say these affirmations and I speak life into myself in the shower that I just automatically do it. It's habitual. I've been doing it for so long. So that's the first thing. 60 to 65% water, girl. I think I'm like 75% water because I'm a fish. All I be doing is drinking water. I just recently started drinking like juice and different teas and stuff. Y'all see I drink this ISO tea. That's new, okay? So, next thing I will do is get dressed. Sounds simple, but it's not. Find you some clothes that you feel confident in, something that's really comfortable. For me, a lot of time it got to be real loose and comfortable. I'm a Tom girl, you know what I'm saying? So I want something that's gonna make me feel good, make me probably feel sexy. You might want to throw on you some makeup, tap into your divine energy, feeling like you glowing. I put a little makeup on. I just do my eyebrows. All I do is put concealer on, y'all. Lately I've been putting a little highlight on, so I'm feeling myself, right? But put on your makeup. Even if it's not physically makeup, like foundation and stuff, put on your makeup, your outfit, something that makes you feel powerful, something that you're confident in. And that's how you're going to start your day, right? Then the next thing that I would say and recommend is turn on some music. While you're in the shower, you can turn some music on. Turn on your favorite music, though. Do not turn on something that's going to make you cry. Don't turn on Adele, okay? Turn on something that's going to make you turn up. I don't care if it's some twerk music. Something that's going to get you moving and get you activated and make you feeling fierce, right? For a lot of people, like Beyonce has Sasha Fierce. Some people have this something inside of them that's like their alter ego. You might need to tap into another aspect of yourself so you can turn up and you can feel really, really good. So turn on your favorite music and listen to that shit a lot, right? Next thing I want to say is this one might be hard for people. But this is something that I do. Sometimes I have to do these other things first, take my shower, get dressed and all that stuff, and then I can do this thing. But this next thing is so important, and this is how you literally can instantly become unstuck. Writing and prayer. Prayer is so powerful. You already know prayer changes things. It's literally just speaking into the ethers what it is that you desire to manifest. Hold up, I need to charge my phone, y'all. Fuck. Morgan, can you bring me a charger? Yeah. Bring me the gray one. The gray one that's in the wall, not the black one. I don't like that one. Y'all like my chalice? I got these. I love these so much. Anyway, and let me know if this is helpful so far. No, it was in the wall. Oh, it's in that wall? Oh, I didn't know that. I would have got it.
Are you sure? I'll plug it in.
Okay, thanks. So the next thing I would say is prayer. Speaking into your attention is what you want in the world. You know, what you want to happen, what you want to shift, what you want to experience. I feel like that is something that can instantly get you to change and get you to shift. You can light you a candle. You can write. I like to write. Even if you're not writing like a story or writing your feelings, you can write your feelings. But what I do is I kind of just drip, like, what's it called when you do this? Doodle.
Doodle, yeah.
I'll doodle and express myself. But I'm an artist, so, you know, it's a little different for me. But write down the things that you hate. Write down the things that are frustrating you. Write down the things that you're bothered by. Write down the things that you want to change. But write the negative stuff down, right? And what you're going to do is you're going to cross that shit out. Scrub. Rip it up. Cut it up. Do whatever you got to do. Burn that motherfucker. I usually, when I'm doing this thing, I literally will take it, write it down, cut it up, burn it inside of a candle. Usually I'll do it in a candle that's already like burnt out or whatever, if I was doing some spell work, whatever. But I'll burn the paper inside of that, right? And I will take that shit so it can leave. You know what I'm saying? Take it to the crossroads if you need to. Whatever you need to take, you need to take it somewhere so that shit can get gone. And I take it and I will put it in the trash far away from my house. Excuse me, Miss Girls. Can you get out my trash? Excuse me. Thank you so much. But you take that shit and leave it. Leave that. That's gone. That's yesterday. But burn it. Burning is so important, and I love that because fire quickens. Hey, sis.
Do I need to get down?
No, she just digging. Why is she opening the trash can? A little dirty. Why you being dirty? Anyway, I will take whatever it is that I am done with, rip it up, burn it, because fire quickens the spell, the ritual, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It burns the shit, okay, and it does it quickly. And I noticed that when you do this, when you layer this work, the thing that you are getting rid of, the stagnant energy, you know, you want to be unstuck and all that stuff, it happens more quickly when you do it over and over and over. People think that, oh, I'm going to do this one time. No, you're not going to do it one time. You're going to do it over and over and over, and this is going to make the results more permanent. And now, trust me, I've been on this journey for about 10 years, and honestly, y'all, I'm just now in the past 3 years starting to see rapid, crazy, groundbreaking results, but I've been consistent. So I encourage you to just have faith, be consistent, and just know that it's a process. Healing is a journey, you know, success is a journey, life is a fucking journey. Whatever it is that you're going through, sometimes everything doesn't happen overnight. It happens when you're consistent. Consistency wins. Next thing that I would definitely recommend is if you are into like burning things, you can burn some incense, burn some sage. Sage literally loosens up stagnant energy. It gets rid of things. It is amazing for movement and dispelling of energy. It literally, on a scientific level, gets rid of negative ions. So that's something that I learned about sage, and I thought it was like, oh, cool. But it's a plant, you know, and plants have properties. So that's something. Open the windows, of course. Open the drawers. If you're feeling, I used to do this a lot. I used to sage a lot. I don't sage as much now because I feel like it's been over harvested a little bit, and I'm just like, I don't want to be doing that too much. I use different things now. I use incense. I use my intention. I use candles and things like that. But definitely you can get you a bundle of sage. You can go to Black & Botanica. We have a couple left if you want to, you know, get you some sage. But Florida water definitely is amazing for dispelling fuck shit, okay? It has a lot of alcohol in it. You know, alcohol kills germs and removes stains. And I think it's alcohol. What? Is it alcohol? I don't know. Don't take my word for it. I just know that it reminds me of alcohol. And It just be, yes, who is it? Oh, no, you got this the other house. This is a plumber. Yeah. So that's something you can definitely do on a spiritual tip that can tangibly get you unstuck, right? You got your music on, right? You feeling good. You got your outfit on, your makeup, your outfit, your confidence, your shield, your championship. Affirmations. Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. And I know that is even hard too, but if you do the shower, the music and stuff like that first, it will definitely make your life so much. Oh, you said it is alcohol, cool. And share this with someone. If y'all are feeling like this is helpful for you, please share this with like 5 or 6 friends. Let them know that you care and you want them to feel better. Next thing I would say is to definitely, know that this is temporary. Like your higher self. You have to get into a sense where you are realizing that whatever it is that you're going through right now is not permanent. Other people are suffering right now. A lot of people are going through a lot of stuff right now, y'all. Trust me, like collectively, it's a thing. So I want you to stay focused, stay encouraged. Do not give up. Keep going no matter when it gets tough, when things get rough, when things look uncertain. It doesn't matter. This is temporary. We are not here to suffer, okay? We're here to learn lessons. But we're not here to suffer or feel horrible. Pray for forgiveness. Pray for abundance. Pray for the removal of any obstacles and things that no longer serve you to be removed. Pray for your sanity. Pray for balance. Pray for peace. One of the things I actually created an oil, and you can make your own blessed oils and conditioned oils yourself. I definitely make my own, and then if I have leftovers, I will actually offer them to the community. But what I do is I made a peace oil. And I took a white candle, like one of them long white altar candles, and I dressed it with that peace, bringing it to me, of course, because I wanted peace. So I would take the candle, you could inscribe peace, serenity, whatever it is that you want into it with like a pen or your nail or whatever, it doesn't matter. And I literally put, I dressed it with like chamomile. Chamomile is great for peace, for, eliminating anxiety and things like that. And I took that oil and I dressed it and I would meditate on it. So that was my next thing, meditation. Meditation can definitely get you unstuck. Meditation can help you to, it does something which is exciting to me that is kind of similar to exercise. It's like exercise for the brain, but your physical body isn't really moving too much. But meditation gets things going. It gets you still, so you're able to actually receive the messages. A lot of times we going like this to the universe. Oh God, we want this. Oh ancestors, we want this. Oh spirit, we want this, right? We're doing all of this. But when are we literally sitting down to be quiet, to be still, to receive the guidance that we need? How can you ask spirit to order your steps if you're not listening to the instructions? And if you got that message and you got them instructions, you know damn well what you need to be doing. It is going to work out. All you have to do is be consistent and listen and pay attention. So for meditation, I know a lot of y'all are like, I cannot meditate. I'm not with the shit. I am not that person. I got thoughts and my thoughts just go like this. I actually did a video on YouTube. You can check that out on my personal YouTube page. It's called Fairy Godmother. Fairy God MUVA, and I explained how to meditate if you do have the running thoughts, right? So what you can do for those who have the running thoughts, how many of y'all do meditate? I want to know who I'm talking to before I go too deep into it. What you can do is you can take a candle. It doesn't matter what color, it doesn't matter any of those things. When you gotta get something done, you gotta get something done. So you want to get right to it, right? You can take that candle and you can beautifully light it. Okay, light it with your intention. I'm doing this for peace. You know that you want the change, right? So you are lighting your candle and you're going to just look at it. You don't have to think anything. You don't have to just look at the candle. Observe the fire. How does the flame move? Not for interpretation or, oh, what does this mean? Or, oh, there's a spirit around. No, just literally sit there and look at the fire, and after about 5 minutes, you done meditated. You get what I'm saying? Meditation is literally just the art of focusing your energy and your intention on one thing. That's all it is. You can walk and meditate. You can read and meditate. You can shower and meditate. You can exercise and be in a meditative state. It's literally just a mentality. So I first started when I couldn't quiet my thoughts. Well, I didn't start like that. I started with guided meditation. But, I just got a new subscriber. Yay! But what I did when years after, diving into my practice, and I knew I was like, it was kind of like starting over. I looked at I had so much anxiety, y'all. This was before I started taking CBD. This was before I joined TLC. That was the year when I was like, I took me a white candle, I made me a peace oil, and I sat there and I just looked at the flame, and that calmed me so much. It soothed me, and I was like, oh my God, this is a form of meditation. This is something that my coach said. My coach had told me, you don't have to be going like this to meditate. This is not meditation. Meditation is your mind just being focused and still. And sometimes doing one thing at one time, like looking at something, can do it. You can also just stare at an object and breathe. You can focus and listen to your breath and observe your breath, not really judging it, not thinking, oh, I'm breathing heavy or anything, just breath. You can chant to get into a meditative state. You can think yellow, 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 white, blue, blue, whatever. My name, Karis. Oh, I like that. That's beautiful. Give me chills. But you can literally, hey Donna, you can literally, I should have been waving to y'all. What's up, Brittany? Are y'all still in here? You can do so many things that are simple, and before you know it, you're calmer. You're much more calm. You're feeling at ease. You're peaceful. You're in a meditative state. So is this helpful so far? Because I gave y'all quite a few, and I just want to know and make sure that I'm on the right track. The next thing that I would highly recommend that you do if you do need to get unstuck, and this is sometimes the hardest for everyone, harder than even meditation, is exercising. Honestly, y'all, if you go for a little, do like 20 jumping jacks, it's going to change your life. It's going to change your life. I read this one book called Miracle Morning. I don't know if any of y'all read this. Have any of y'all read Miracle Morning? Miracle Morning, basically, wake up early, exercise, period. First things first. Okay? Get active, get moving, because your blood cells are going to be activated. You are sending fresh new energy to your body, and something about this jump thing, this ideas just poof, fall right in. And I love that so much, because sometimes you think you gotta read this and do this and buy this. Well, no, everything that you really truly need is already within you. You got legs, and if you are not able to walk, then that's okay. It's totally, that's cool too. We can substitute it for maybe some arm movements, maybe some that like rhythmic breathing, and doing things like that. To get your blood flowing. You can do so many things to get your blood flowing. You can even think about your blood flowing and your blood will flow. That's how powerful the mind is. So I hope this is helpful, and I hope that you learned something. Let me know what your favorite tip is. If you need more guidance on how to get stuck, you can definitely reach out to me. I would love to have this conversation again. If you have any specific questions, go ahead and put them in the chat box where there's a little question mark, because I would love to answer your specific questions. And I also want to know, what do y'all do to get unstuck? What do you do? My mom, she told me that what she'll do is clean. She'll clean. And that's something that I do too. I didn't even realize it. But yeah, sometimes I just be like, look, I need to clean this motherfucker house. Because clutter will definitely have you like overwhelmed. Feeling like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what's next. So cleaning is definitely helpful. Meditating, I'm going to do a recap. We got taking a shower, getting dressed, putting on makeup, putting on your favorite clothes, cleaning, meditating, prayer, reading can definitely do it too, because sometimes you need some inspiration. Reading, I will also put in the category as going to YouTube and looking up a motivational speech. That's a good one. That's one of my favorite. I have done that for like a long time. Dancing, that's another one I do. Dancing, turn on some music. That was another one. Turn on some music. Dance. What else do we say? Writing down whatever it is that you want to eliminate in your life and destroying it. That's 11. Writing, 12. What else, y'all? Exercising, 13. I don't know if I said, I done lost count. Dancing while you clean is so powerful. Because literally, that's there you are, moving, getting your energy moving, getting your blood flowing, and it's going to circulate new healthy blood, which is going to come with new energy, that's going to come with new ideas and a new feeling that you really need to tap into to feel better, to feel your best. Because we are here, we know a lot of people are going through a lot of stuff right now, but it is so powerful to still have your sanity, to still feel empowered, to still feel amazing. Even though the world is going through these things, it's okay. Do not feel guilty for wanting to feel good. That's the goals. The goal in life is to feel great, to learn lessons, and to prosper. It is so important that you do whatever it is that you need to do to make sure that you fulfill that destiny of those three things. Visualizing the affirmations. Yes. Period. Scorpio beauty. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. What else do y'all do? I want y'all to give me a couple more. Give me 3 more. I need 3 more. What are you doing to get unstuck today? And if you feel stuck, let us know in the comments so we can give you some suggestions. I would love to help you out right now. That's exactly why I'm here. I'm offering you, something that has helped me. Literally, like for years I was stuck, y'all. I was stuck in abusive relationships. I was stuck in, poverty. I was stuck in the sex industry. I felt stuck. I wasn't really actually stuck, but I was just stuck in my head, stuck feeling like I wasn't good enough, stuck feeling like I wasn't worthy, stuck feeling like I was just the scum of the earth. I really didn't feel like that. I really felt so bad about myself. I hated myself for so long. Unplugging the phone, yes. Cleaning sage and pray before bed, yes. That is it right there, yes. Oh, we did say sage. We said sage. That's like 14. Taking a nap definitely can help you out. But for me, sleeping was a coping mechanism for self-sabotage. That's why I hate sleeping. I talk to y'all about this all the time. I hate going to sleep. Now I've come to peace with it because I need less sleep because I'm meditating more. And that's another thing I noticed too. When you meditate more, you need less sleep. But anyway, I was so famous for sleeping my life away. I slept my life away for years. I was so depressed, y'all. When I finally woke up, I think I was about like 25. I was 25. When I finally woke up, I said, you know what? And this has been the best couple of years of my life because now I say, you know what? I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to succumb to the depression. I know that the enemy wants me to fail and wants me to be miserable and wants me to silence myself and wants me to be stuck. And I'm not going to keep doing that. I'm going to change. I'm going to become a better version of myself. I'm going to evolve. I'm going to speed up the evolution of my being. Why wait? What are we waiting for? No. So you're getting this advice from someone who's been through it. Like I don't talk about nothing I ain't been through, okay? And nothing, I have no knowledge about actually overcoming. I literally do these things every single day. It's a part of my spiritual practice to wake up and take a shower. And I'm actually getting emotional. Because if I don't do it, y'all, it could be bad. It could be real bad. I wake up in the morning, I brush my teeth, I take a shower, I take NutriBurst, and I take NRG. NRG helps me to feel good. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm actually proud of it because at least I found something that is stopping me from wanting to hurt myself. I found something that is making me feel less stressed, that is giving me relief for the everyday problems. For some people that battle with depression and suicide thoughts, they feel more strongly than some people about everyday things, like something going wrong, like let's say like knocking something over. For a regular person who doesn't deal with depression and like it's like a spill, it's fine. Oh, let's just clean it up. But for someone who isn't well mentally, is really stressed and stress prone, that could be a breaking point, and that's why I always say be nice to people because you never know what they're going through. And I've noticed that since I've been taking NRG, my life just been much better. And I went through some things, y'all, and I know y'all haven't seen me a lot on social media. For one, the algorithm, but for two, I was going through something really difficult. I felt like I was alone. felt like I didn't have anyone besides my partner. I felt like I was lost. I felt like a failure. I had regret. I just felt bad. And, you know, this thing tried to take me out. I felt like I was about to lose one of the most important people in my life ever. And, you know, that was something that no one wants to feel. But that is something that I overcame because I took my fucking vitamins. Y'all think I want to make $20. No. I want you to feel good about yourself. I want you to wake up and I want you to go through this thing called life and feel like the baddest bitch ever. I want you to feel like a champion. I want you to feel unstoppable, undefeatable. That's what I want. That's why I've been pushing NRG. Yes, it can help you lose 300 calories per pill. But for me, y'all, it keeps my mind right. It keeps my mind right. Yes, it gives me energy. Yes, it makes me feel good. But it keeps my mind right. If you don't got this, you have nothing. You can have all the money in the world. If you don't have this, you have nothing. If you don't have your sanity, you have nothing. If you don't have peace of mind, you have nothing. So when I tell you about these things that I'm doing, I'm telling you because I want you to not have to go through what I went through. To not have to go through and constantly battle what sometimes I battle and face every single day. I'm human. I go through life. I have things that I have never talked about because I don't want to put them in the atmosphere and let people know that I'm going through these things. But trust me, it get difficult. It's stressful. But I've learned to take supplements and to make sure that I am practicing my daily practice. I'm making sure that I'm walking every day. I'm making sure that I'm eating, you know, good foods and making sure that I am treating myself to massages and shit that I really fucking need so I don't go crazy. And I'm just being real. I mean, 100% honest with y'all. Let me see what these comments say. So what can you do to get unstuck besides these things? How can you get started to change surroundings and stuff? And more or less, how long will it take to feel normal again? Honestly, y'all, it took me a long time. Let me see, what's your name? That Thalia. Honestly, it took, first thing I did, because, okay, so when I was 17, I tried to kill myself. I overdosed on 40 pills. By the grace of God, I did not die. I didn't need my stomach pumped or nothing. I checked myself into a mental institution, and I decided while I was in there, because I was like, oh no, these people was a little, you know, they really didn't have their nuggets. I was like, you know, I got myself. I'm a little depressed, but I'm good. I was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to ever come back. I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to make sure I'm good. First thing I did, surroundings, environment. Instead of sleeping in my living with the person I was living with, I chose to sleep in my car. Environment. I chose to smoke weed. Weed helped me. Weed saved my life. If you don't believe in smoking cannabis, get you some CBD oil, or, you know, take some edibles, gummies, not the baked stuff because you'll just be high out of your mind, but get you some gummies or something like that and help yourself. The reason why I recommend the supplements is because sometimes you do need to be medicated. Like, even though what I'm offering you is not medication, it's not pharmaceutical medication, it is medicated, okay? And it helps you when you don't have that extra strength. I was on depression meds before, so I know what it's like, but the depression meds made me kind of like numb, but it helped me. It helped me before I committed suicide. I actually had suicide situation. I think it was because of the medication. I'm not gonna hold you. You know, it got side effects. But when I got off the medication, I started to smoke weed, and I instantly changed my environment. That's the first thing you can do. It's not going to be overnight. You are going to have to consistently feed yourself great thoughts. How do you do that if you don't have the great thoughts? YouTube. How do you do that if the people around you are toxic? Cut them off. How do you do that if you don't have YouTube? the Bible. Flip to a motherfucking scripture, okay? I used to go like this. I would open up the Bible, even though I'm not Christian. It's a tool. I would open up the Bible, and for some reason, every single time I opened up that Bible, it had a word for me. Sometimes you just gotta pay attention to the signs. Trust me. And if you don't even believe that, talk to your ancestors. Ask for help. Ask for help. That was actually just the first thing I did when I noticed I was depressed. My depression started when I was 5 years old. A lot of people don't know that. But I am consciously aware that I became depressed when I was 5 years old. I went through a really traumatic life change when I was 5. And that's when it started, up until I was 16. And I told my mom, I said, Ma, I need help. I need medication. I need help. I was cutting myself. I used to cut myself on my thighs. I remember my brother making fun of me like, a cat scratched you. He didn't know I used to cut myself. But I used to cut myself on my wrists. I hated myself for being gay. I wanted God to take it away because it was so, everybody say it's evil, you gonna go to hell. I'm like, well, shit, take this shit away from me. I'm still gay. I'm gay. I don't feel like that anymore. But growing up, it was difficult. Especially my family was low-key homophobic. When I came out, though, they was cool. But before that, they was a little homophobic. And I was like, just feeling like out of place and feeling like I'm not, good enough and all of this stuff, right? That's when it started. I started cutting on myself. And years went by, and I finally was like, Mom, I really need help. And I remember she gave me like a directory to find a doctor. I'm like, I'm 15, 16 years old. Like, I don't know how to do. I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Like, what do I do, right? But that's what I did. I asked for help. I feel like sometimes you just gotta open up your mouth. What they say, closed mouths don't get fed. I really do believe that. I believe that sometimes you just gotta open up your mouth and ask for help. Even if you're not talking to a person. Even if you are, get a support group. You can go on Facebook and find communities. I'm in one group on Facebook where it's called, I think, Black Girls Heal. And, I'm a part of it. And sometimes, someone who's overcame a lot of the issues that they have, I give back and offer suggestions. And how did I do this? There's a lot of support. You can go on Twitter. It's called Black Therapist. If you're a Black woman, there's a lot of more resources for us specifically, because I also know like therapy. When I had white therapists, I just felt like it just was no genuine connection. But when I actually got a Black therapist, I felt like she really wanted me to be better. Like she really, asked me great questions and offered me, coping mechanisms and things that really helped me in my healing journey. I got a life coach. At the time, I couldn't really afford it really, but she, gave it to me a discounted rate of $100 a month. And I was able to really, tap into her and have sessions with her. So I would say the first thing is ask for help. Whether you're asking physically or spiritually, ask out loud with your mouth. And I believe that is going to definitely, you believe, yes, that's going to definitely get it. But it's way deeper than that. Don't trust me, I understand. I'm over my mind and my body. What do you mean? I am over my mind and my body. What do you mean? You ready for a change? But it's deeper than that. So I would say this, DM me and I'll send you some free NRG. If you are feeling stuck, because trust me, that's the first thing. I can't explain it. When you put that pill in your body, it's a supplement, it's all natural. Something just changes. You just feel lighter and you feel better. And for me, my health is an investment. It's not like, oh, I'm spending $6. No, I have to do these things. If I want to be the best version of myself, I have to take care of myself. And what I've been known and accepted now, that vitamins and supplements are a part of me taking care of myself. There's no shame in it. If people can get high off drunk and become alcoholics and stuff, and that's how they cope, I can cope in a healthy way. Sometimes you just need something. Sometimes you just need advice. And if you're going to use advice, I would recommend something that's all natural, that ain't going to have no crazy side effects. What's up, Black Mama? I ain't seen your beautiful face in a long time. But yeah, so I hope that this was helpful. We actually gave a whole lot of tips. If you did find this helpful for yourself, please share it with 10 people who you feel like may be able to benefit from it. Even if they don't watch it now, I'm going to save it and actually upload it to IGTV. Oh, thank you, girl. I've been working on myself. I feel like you seeing my soul, girl. You seeing my insides, because I'm like really in a good place. I mean, healing I control with chants and herbs and meditation. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I am hearing it, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. Chanting is very, very powerful because, again, that's affirmation over and over and over and over. And the more you chant something, whether it's positive or negative, it comes to life. And that's what I love so much about, the law. It's so easy. It's so easy. Once you find out the things that work for you, because something that works for me might not work for you, and that's okay. But once you find the herbs, the tinctures, the oils, the prayer, the meditation, the chant for you, your life completely changes. But it starts, excuse me, I need some water. Excuse me. But it starts with you starting. It starts with you taking that first step. And sometimes you got to experiment a little bit. But just know that whatever it is that you wants you to. So, y'all got any more questions? Because I'm about to make me some dinner. Oh my God. Thank you, Mama. I feel it. I feel different. I've been feeling different. I swear it's the NRG. At first it was the CBD, but I stopped taking the lemon CBD tea because my body was just like, girl, you don't need all that. It has THC in it. I'm more receptive. It had me like real chill. I like the lit feeling. So I do the original Ayahuasca tea now and NRG, and I've noticed such a lighter feeling within myself. I feel good. I feel really, really good. Like really good. And it's such a good feeling. It's like addicting. It's addicting. It's like, oh my God. I'm addicted to feeling good. I've been meditating every single day for 10 to 20 minutes for like the past month. And writing my plans, working my plans, and I just feel so good, y'all. I feel so good, and that's why I had to come on live, because I feel like I haven't really been sharing some of the things that I've been growing through, and because I was going through something that was really, really tough, and I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to talk to nobody until I was out of it, and really, it was life-changing. It was one of the difficult things I've ever dealt with my entire life. Worse than being raped, worse than being sexually abused, worse than being physically abused, worse than being molested. I mean, I went through the toughest time of my life in October. Worse than being homeless. It's the worst pain I ever felt in my life. But I got out of that shit. I got through it, and I'm stronger because of it. I'm proud of myself for overcoming it, and I encourage you, and I encourage you to take these things that we offer you today and do it. The NRG makes you feel amazing, gives you go, aren't you in the business? I feel like you are in the business. Yes, NRG. It gives you so much clarity. Do you feel an increase in your mood after conjunction? Honestly, no. I felt like I already was lit. I feel like I was already feeling whatever it is that's happening in the cosmos. I feel like I already been feeling it for the past couple of weeks. After that, I meditated that day and definitely had more breakthroughs, more confidence, more excitement, more energy. But I already was like up there, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like extra momentum pushing through. So it's kind of interesting and cool. Weed and CBD is actually good due to the healing, calm effects. Calmness heals, the balances. So absolutely. I love it. I don't ever recommend anybody going life without CBD or THC. Last night I couldn't sleep. I was having like a not asthma. It's like I was having really bad allergies. And I could not sleep, and I was getting so sad. I was like, oh my God, why am I going through this? I'm starting to feel bad about myself. I'm like, how am I going to work if I'm sneezing all day, right? So I took 6,000 milligrams of the Melody drops. And it's 2,000 in one little thing. So I said, boop, 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 right? And let me tell y'all, I was chilling. Okay, I was chilling. I was able to go to sleep. It eased my mind. I think that as a Virgo, we kind of got a lot of brain going on, and it just helped me to just simmer down. Sometimes what you're going through is not as bad as you think. And like I said earlier, it's temporary, right? Sometimes you just need something to ease your mind. That's why I recommended meditation. You just need something that's going to relax you so you can get through it. And actually, when I was going through that tough time back in October and in November, I was taking CBD round the clock, and I take CBD here and there. It helped me go to sleep, but I was taking that CBD round the fucking clock to make sure I felt good. Okay, make sure. Yes, I'm a Virgo. Aw, what's your sign? You seem like a Scorpio or Sagittarius. I don't know. You giving me cold vibes. But what's your cold season vibes? What's your sign? I really don't know. Or Taurus, maybe. I don't know. Whatever it is, just feel strong. You giving me strong energy. What's up, Black Honey? But yeah, I was literally taking CBD round the clock because I knew I needed something. Like, and I'm fortunate enough to know, like, coping mechanism, I think. Because I don't want to be like that. Like, some people be cool, you know. No. I want to feel good. I want to feel good even if I'm going through something. You a Leo? I know it was something fierce. It felt something strong. I felt a really strong energy from you. You seem like a Leo, though. Now I can see that. You seem like fucking ferocious. I'm just looking at your picture, and I remember seeing your page. You feel like a lion. But I just was really like, you know, I need to feel good. I need to make sure that I'm in my A game. And period. I did the best I could. CBD contains an enzyme similar to what our bodies already make. That's why I can heal. Oh, the endocannabinoids. I know our body has endocannabinoid receptors inside of our brains. And I know that it's like it just be matching up. Like, hey boo, how you doing? That's why it's so good for like everything. Like if you Google, I want y'all to Google the benefits of CBD. If you do that, you're gonna see like it has so many benefits. You can't put it in one caption, like, because it helps people. It's a herb, so it literally goes inside of the body and figures out what do you need. Like for some people it could be a headache, for others it could be allergies, for another person it could be helping to sleep, for another person it could be stress and depression, and it just goes in there and just fixes it. It corrects it. We say CBD corrects bodily dysfunctions, and I really, really believe that because it definitely has corrected a few of mine. And sometimes it just helps in different ways. Sometimes it helps me to sleep. Sometimes it helps me to relax. Sometimes it helps me to meditate a little bit more. For me, it's always kind of like a relaxed thing. I think I'm kind of like inside and out. But, you know, it just helps me to like be balanced. Definitely be balanced. It makes me feel like, okay, I'm doing exactly what I need to do and I feel really, really good. So I'm just going to take this and keep taking it and make sure that I stay on this high. Because that is so important. Feeling good is a strategy. Feeling good is a strategy. Feeling good is a strategy. You know that you manifest when you feel good, when you manifest what you want, when you feel good. Even if you're not thinking about what it is that you want, you're feeling good, you become a magnet to it. Your energy becomes heightened, it becomes drawn to it even more quickly just because you feel good. So if feeling good is a strategy, bitch, I'm about to feel good all the time. I'm about to take this stick big day, I'm about to put it in my mouth, I'm about to swallow it, hold it in my mouth for 30 seconds, swallow it again. Like, let's go. Let's go. Do what makes you feel good. And if none of these things, you know, resonated with you, think about what it is that makes you feel good. It could be petting your cat. I know studies have said that petting a cat for like 30 seconds can like heighten, what's it called? Is it serotonin? The thing that make you feel good in your brain? Serotonin levels? And make you just feel good. You be like, oh, let me pet my cat. Oh, let me rub my dog. I become a man magnet. Ooh. You become a magnet, sis. That's what I'm talking about. As long as they good, man. I ain't upset. That's awesome. What else y'all be magnetized to? What's up, Ashley? Let me wait to Ashley. Who's this? Okay, Cam Paul. I'm seeing some new names. How are y'all? I feel like I didn't properly introduce myself. We have a lot of new followers. So, I really haven't been on Instagram lately. But I'm back. I'm here. If y'all need me, I'm definitely here. I'm definitely here. What's up, Kitty Bone China? Kitty Boney China. But yeah, some of these things that if you're just watching this live, I'm gonna save it. Some of these things are really life changing. So I encourage you to just, when this live is over, go and rewatch it. Send it to some friends. And definitely, keep going. Don't let anything distract you. No matter how tough it is, think about your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? Is it for your family? Is it for your children? Is it for you? Is it for your great grandchildren that aren't even here yet? Is it just because you are breaking generational curses and that's what you were sent here to do? What is it that you're doing your thing for? Is it because you want peace? Is it because you want freedom? Is it because you want to feel good every day? Is it because you want to be able to, have a clean home? Whatever it is, consistently, what is it that you want? Why are you going so hard? Why are you going for your goals? Why are you not settling anymore? Why? What do you want? And when you find out what it is that you want, I want you to really think about that thing when you are in a dark place or you're feeling like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I don't know who I am now. I don't know what life is throwing at me, but I want to change. Think about your why. Think about your why. Think about it. As soon as you go through something that stresses you out, think about why you are doing this and why you must overcome this. And I promise you that is going to make it so much easier for you to keep going. It's going to make it so much easier for you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's going to make it so much easier for you to be the victor and not the victim. For you to be the head and not the tail. For you to be the lender and not the borrower. It's going to take you from here to here just because you believed and you remembered your why. Sometimes money ain't enough. Sometimes that's not it. Why do you want that money? Is it because you want freedom? Is it because you want to fly the fuck wherever you want? Is it because you want to be able to vacation wherever you desire? Is that really why you want it? Is it because you want somebody to walk your dog for you so you don't got to do it? What is it that you want and why do you want it? Always think about the why, because the why is going to hold you accountable. That's the one thing that's going to always hold you accountable. Why am I doing this? And if you don't know why you want what you want, I encourage you to really sit with yourself and ask, why do I want this? Why do I want increase? Why do I want this business? Why do I want, what you want? Whatever. Why do I want this man? Why do I want this relationship? Why do I want this marriage? Why do I want this child? Why do I want what I want? Think about it. And it's going to help you stay on course. Because as soon as you figure out what you want, this is what happens. The universe, real funny, right? Spirit, real funny. Ha, ha, ha. As soon as you figure out what you want, right? Guess what comes along? The exact thing, or worse, that you don't want. The resistance. That's what happens. As soon as you decide what you want, you're going to get tested. It happens every time. And if you remember your why of why you're doing it, you won't be distracted by it. I feel like sometimes obstacles, they're distractions. They're to distract you. Even if it is some real life shit, trust me, y'all. When I decided I want to take my life to the next level, I want to take my business to the next level, I got hit. Like sucker punch, like bah! Like that motherfucker just tried to take me out. I was like, I even got hit. Okay, I did not duck. I didn't cover myself. I got hit. Didn't see it coming. But when I started to think about why I'm doing this, what my purpose is, how important my life is to this world, because I was done. I was ready to end it. I was not necessarily like kill myself, but I was just ready. I was 60 days ago, I'm not the same person. I was done. I was like, that's it. I'm out. I'm gonna head out on my own life. I was like, I'm gonna head out 60 days ago. I was like, fuck this shit. What am I here for? Why am I even alive? That's when I realized, okay, we got work to do. What's up, priestess? I was telling my story, priestess. I got work to do. When you decide what it is that you want, you're gonna get hit with some fuck shit. It just is what it is. You're gonna hit with let's say you want to lose weight, right? Oh, I want to lose weight. Oh, I want to stop eating this. guess what? You gonna get invited to a dinner party, and they gonna have fucking beef galore, tacos, pizza, soda, drinks, everything free, right? That's what happened. When you be like, oh, I want fast, you get this badass craving for some chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what happens. As soon as you make a decision about your life, Spirit tests you and be like, oh, you want to fast? Oh, okay. Well, let's throw some chicken wings in her face and see what happened. She gonna eat them or not? And then they gonna be like, oh, you ate them? You ain't serious. You ain't ready. Next. But if you be like, you know what? I see what you doing there, Spirit. I see it. Right, Kashi? I see it. I ain't falling for that. That's easy. That's a mouse trap. And you keep going, you done sacrifice. Whole world gonna shift. Whole world gonna shift. You understand me? So don't think that the things that's been set up in your way that's roadblocks, it's really roadblocks. It's life. But they set up to destroy you. And when you start looking at your obstacles like that, like, oh, you want me to fail. Oh, you want me to stop. Oh, you want me to quit. Fuck that. Fuck that. Knock them down. Remember your why. Remember your purpose and use that as fuel. Use that as the opportunity to succeed. Use that as a stepping stone. Use that to get closer to your dreams. Y'all understand me? Who I'm talking to? Like, y'all getting it? And don't be fasting, because when you go to work, 3 people gonna have dinner already on your desk. Exactly. Exactly. You know how many times I was like, oh, I'm gonna stop eating this. Oh, I'm gonna stop eating that. I'm gonna stop doing this. And then boom. Right there. Right there. Everything I said I didn't want. It's funny too. Let me tell y'all, one time I was like, ooh, I would never get on the Breakfast Club. Y'all know the Breakfast Club, right? With Charlamagne and Angie and DJ Envy be on there, and it's like, I was like, I'd never do that. 1 week later, I got a call from my tour manager, my mentor, Jessica Halter. And she said, hey, Karis, guess what? We just got, we're going to do the Breakfast Club. Yeah, I want to take you to New York. I was like, what? I just said I want you to do that. And I'm like, okay. Which it ended up being a blessing. But that's what all I'm saying is you're going to get tested. Spirit like, oh, you say, oh, you're not going to do that no more? Oh, you're not going to do this? Oh, okay, here you go. Then what you going to do? You get tested. I believe that life is full of fucking trial and error. And test. And it's up to you. It's up to you which way you're going to go, which route you're going to take. Which path? I needed this lot. Yes. But I'm so serious. Like, it's funny. It's funny how the divine works. It's interesting how immediately opposition can show up in your life. Immediately you say, oh, I want to change my life. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to do that. And then you get depressed. Are you sure? Sometimes depression is an obstacle. Get you some NRG. Make you feel a little better. You know what I'm saying? Energetically get moving, because it's these things that are set up for you to literally fail, for you to literally lose everything in you, all the motivation, everything that you actually wanted could be gone just like this if you don't stay on the path, if you don't stay on the course. You never want to give up. A wise person once said, when you're ready to give up, that means your blessing is right around the corner. Keep going. Keep going. No matter what. No matter what it looks like. No matter what it feels like. No matter what it seems like. Because just because it looked bad don't mean it ain't things working in your favor in the back end. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Just because you don't see it. Just because you don't see your blessing do not mean it's not coming. It just means you don't see it. It just means you ain't got that type of vision. You not tapped in. It's okay. Your blessings, your gifts, your opportunities that you want, they are coming when you least expect it. Not when you checking up on it every 5 seconds. Not when you keep opening the oven while you baking, messing up your bread. That's not when it happens. It happens when you're asleep. The magic happens when you're not paying no attention. The magic happens when you are running so full of life and you are running in that momentum so speedy and quickly, right? That's when the magic happens. You're not thinking about it. You're not worried about it. You don't care. You're detached from it. Sometimes when we're too attached to something, it can slow down the process. It sure can. It'll stop you. You be like, dang. Yep. Then slowed you down, then stopped you just because you paying too much attention to it. Let it go. Let that baby grow, okay? Sometimes what I want, I chant, I don't want it. And for some reason I get what I really wanted. Listen, sometimes you gotta trick the universe. Fuck that $1 billion. Fuck that $1 billion. Fuck that $1 trillion. Fuck Forbes. Right? Fuck it. And then boom. Hi, Karis. We would love to interview you for Forbes. 30 or 30, here I come. Okay? You gotta trick the universe. You gotta trick the universe. And you gotta be specific. Now, this is my last thing. I'm gonna keep going, but this is my last thing. You gotta be specific. When you want something, right? You have to be laser sharp and say exactly what you want. It's so many times where I be like, oh, I want to be a brand ambassador for this, da-da-da. And girl, oh my gosh, she just opened the door? A cat just opened the door. I saw her twist the doorknob and it opened.
Yeah, because I'm like, I thought I closed the door.
You shut the door. She just opened it with her paws. I'm sorry. These cats is next level.
That was cat.
That was. That's what I do. I trick the universe. Yeah.
So if that's the case, why you
And that's so crazy. Like, why are we gonna do that? But it's the little things. It's the simple things. But what I was saying was, you gotta be really, really clear. I said, like, oh, I'm gonna be a brand ambassador. Then you get all the little, hey, DM us to become a brand ambassador. No, not for that. I don't want to pay you money. I want to get paid. But guess what? You gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Put it on your vision board. Make it razor sharp, razor clear. Focus on one thing at a time. Focus on 10 things at a time. 10 major things that you want to change. 10 things that you want to do over the next 10 years. Think about those things and get really, 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 really clear. Obstacles are going to come up, y'all. There was something I wanted to do in 2020 that was really strong and really clear. I really wanted to do it. And then COVID happened. And honestly, y'all, I gave up. I'm not going to hold you. If I didn't give up, who knows where I would be right now. But I just was like, I feel like COVID was so serious because people really are getting sick and dying and stuff. I actually have had family members, who experienced it, and it was really, really bad. I know some people think it's a hoax. No, some people really almost lost their lives. I have quite a few people who I personally know who fought for their lives. And it kind of freaked me out. I was like, you know what? This just might not be the time to be doing this thing. And it's still in my spirit and I'm going to do it. But even stuff like that, you wanting to do, your new business venture and then it just don't work out because of something you can't control. Oh, this live is about to end. Oh no, I have to. Okay, so I thought that on Instagram you could go live for however long you wanted to, but apparently you can only do an hour. So I'm going to wrap this up. I hope this was helpful for you all. Please let me know if this helped you in the comments when I post it. And I just wish upon you the best energy, the greatest love, and the highest and clearest intuition that you could possibly have. Your time is coming. Your time is now. Live in it like it's already here. And I promise you, whatever is feeling stuck right now, you can get moving. Think about the things that you want. Think about why you want them. And take some thoughts from the community that we dropped, some of the tips that we gave to get you unstuck, and you'll be there in no time. Just keep going. Love you. Bye. Let me get my still pic. All right, bye.